Welcome back to Operation 8th Air Force for Turn 3 for Italy. It is now July of 1937. Italy has one tech that will be rolling for this turn, which will be long range at an 8. So let's get that started. All right, so let's get ourselves a dice and long range at an 8. Oh, that's a 9. So we get that. So we go to stage 1 for long range purchases. Italy has 10 in the bank. They're going to spend 6 on a submarine. They're going to roll the dice again in Spain and try and lend lease this mountain infantry and see how we go. There's no combat, so it's just a couple of non-combats. Should be a really quick turn. So let's get that out of the way. Let's go to this side of the board. All right, so from Cyrenaica, 1 infantry will back up into Tobruk. From Tripolitania, 1 infantry will march over to Cyrenaica. From Sea Zone M3, we've got this heavy cruiser, which will be joining the task force in M2 and joining that fleet card there. So let's add that in. And then I'll have these fighters out of this fighter and a tactical out of northern Italy fly to Sardinia. And that is just about that. All right. Let's get to place units. So pretty straightforward. The fleet submarine will go into Sea Zone M3. And let's now roll for the delivery of our Lend Lease. So he's got a coastal sub that'll interdict, I should say, at a 2 or less, if I can get this camera to behave. All right, so 2 or less. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 1. All right, 7. So we successfully deliver that Lend Lease into Galicia Leon. So all that's happened is we've added another mountain infantry to there. So now there's 2 mountain infantry, cavalry, this is Spain, 2 infantry, an artillery, and a fighter in Galicia Leon. All right, for Italy, I'm not going to bother with a recap because very little moved. I'm simply just going to turn it over now to, who's next? It'll be, not Japan, it'll be America. So turn it over to Bruce. I'm having a brain fart. Thanks for watching.